All right. Do believe we should be live. And that we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Drive. Once again, we're here with Retrowave. Time for a nice chill drive into the sunset. This week, I'm close to having enough money for a Ferrari. So we're going to see if we can't make that happen. Thanks for joining me here on the side order for our weekly Sunday drive. And I remember last time I got this awesome iRock. Whoa, hey. Oh, hey. Looks like there's a Keith in need of rescue out here. Don't worry, Keith, I'll save you. Also, I'd like to know how much money I have. That's kind of a mystery. I think I got over $3,000, but less than 4, and I need 5 to get the Testarossa. Don't worry, girl, Keith, I got you. Got to rescue the Keiths. Well, I thought I had more than $3,000. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I know how to make money. Let's do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just noticed something. I was almost out of gas. Yeah, no, I want to stop here and get gas. Can I get gas? No, no, I'm not allowed to get gas or what? Okay, thanks. Guess I had to be a little closer. That makes sense. I mean, hoses are only so long, and I'm not even on the right side of the car. Oh, hey, there's another Keith in need of help over here. Oh, hey, look at that. Anybody else see that? There's a videotape up there. I'll have to go get that. I have to return some videotapes. Oh, and now I have over 3,000. The videotape. Whoa, that Keith just evaporated into thin air. Now, I do not think I'm going to find another Keith drowning. I believe I've found 2. Sometimes you can find a 3rd. Guess I'll take a quick rip around the ring road here. Oh, hey, there is a 3rd. Yeah, see, so I guess it was worth it. Don't worry, Keith, I'll save you. Guess there was a 3rd, so okay. More fool me. Well, I mean, I did say that there could be a 3rd. There sometimes is. That's okay. We'll just head for the pizza store and go deliver some pizza. So, since even though I have the speedometer in kilometers, it measures this, the speed trap in miles. 173 is the fastest I've hit it. Let's see if we can break that. Not quite. And just thought I'd come through and body check that light post there. All good. Much like actual Camaro IROX, this car's indestructible. Disclaimer, I don't actually think, and nor does anyone on the side order, that a car is actually indestructible. Okay, pizza time. Where am I going? Where am I going? Can't go on that way. Crap, 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 crap. Punch it, Chewy. Get out, get out, get out. Pizza, 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 pizza. There you go. You sure take off going backwards. Okay. I mean, I do already have enough money to get like some other kind of car. I just really kind of want a Ferrari, man. All right, follow me back to shore. You're welcome, yet another person named Keith. Part of the Keith hive mind. Or the Keith mind, if you would. I think I like that. I think that's what I'm going to start referring to it as, the Keith mind. Is that not where I wanted to go? Oh, no, it wasn't. This was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be doing that now. Well, let's tackle some time trials, just cause. Just because it's a way to make money. It's different. 220.92. All right. Don't know what car set the 220.92 mark, but I'll do my best to beat it. I think this thing's inability to really do corners super well is gonna hurt in the long run. I mean, it's not terrible cornering, but it is, a Camaro, so it's not like a compact car or anything. See, come on now. Yeah, I can see myself sliding into the guardrail. Ridiculous. I'm never going to beat the time at doing it like this. No, I just actually beat the time. Yeah. Nice. I also went up a level. 209.90. All right. Okay, let's turn on my headlights. That's. Oh, wow. Probably a good idea. Not that it really apparently helps you actually see anything. So I'm not sure how, but last time I tried this, I somehow missed a checkpoint somewhere. It kept counting for whatever reason, but yeah, probably that one. But it didn't give me any more checkpoints, so I just like drove all the way to the end of the road for no reason. This is really not the car for this. I mean, hit some pretty good on that straightaway there. Pretty good speed. Well, can't see car. You really can't see them until it's too late. Or maybe it's just I don't see them because somehow I don't know. Maybe I'm suffering from YouTuber vision on this one, and I'm just not seeing them. I mean, I'm way off pace in this one, but at least I'll actually. But at least I'll actually, set a time. Welcome to Laser City. And I've never bothered to read that before. I wonder about something. Oh, that was the wrong button. Nope. Whatever. Let's drive. I've never actually tried to drive around Laser City. Always been doing the time trial of insanity here. Didn't actually occur to me until recently that I even could drive around Laser City. Faster. Well, all right. That was a new record. Yeah, I kind of wish it didn't start you way the hell out here. That's fine. We'll drive back. I mean, it's a cruise anyway, right? So driving, that's the idea. What do you think out there? You think I'll get enough money to get my Ferrari? Do it. It's a challenge. All right, challenge accepted. Only about $1,400 off. That's rescuing something like, I don't know, 7 Keiths and delivering like 3 pizzas. And I'm there. I'll do the main city ring road time challenge while I'm there too. Why not? Whoa, 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 whoa. And now back along the road. Actually, I like this road though. Hauling ass down a coast road at sunset sounds like well, it just sounds like a good time. It's a pretty good time in this. The one thing I do wonder about though is why can you fight in this game? Like, I mean, there's a punch and a kick and a like roll, and you can jump, but why? I mean, yeah, you do some stuff out of your car, but none of it requires any of that stuff. Maybe jumping to get yourself out of like a place if you get yourself in there. That I can see. Sure, everybody can jump, but like, why? What? Why can you do like a heavy and a light punch and dodge roll? You can't actually even hit anyone with your car. You can't hit anyone with your fists. I know, I tried out of curiosity. And remember, kids, curiosity is never an acceptable reason to hit somebody in real life. There isn't really an acceptable reason to hit someone in real life. In a video game, though, sure, haymaker him right in the face. It's a video game. But it does leave me wondering why I've got the option to punch and kick, but there's nothing to be done with that. It's just a thing you can do. Punch, hooah. Light punch, hooah. Dodge roll, hooah. See, why can I do all that stuff? There's really literally no reason for me to be able to do any of that. I mean, unless they're planning on adding more to the game, which I'm hopeful for. I mean, have added stuff to the game, new cars, new upgrades for the cars. It made improvements to the way it drives and the brakes. And I mean, they have been doing stuff to the game. I'm not saying that. I am saying, however, that they could use more ways to make money. A little variety in your activities might be better. Because, I mean, the best way to make money is to drive around rescuing drowning people and delivering pizzas. You know, that's okay, great. I mean, taxi, I guess you could do taxi work, but half the time it just ends up being pointless because the box that you have to hit to drop your passenger off is so ridiculously small that a lot of times you'll run out of time just trying to hit the box. I mean, I've failed taxi missions that literally I was trying to get the guy over the box to get out, and more or less had dropped him off quite literally 3 feet from his goddamn destination, but the guy still gets all mad. It's insanity is what it is. I mean, why am I going to try this? I don't know. I probably won't succeed, and I'll just get aggravated. Or maybe I will succeed. Here we go. Stop. Okay. That one wasn't bad. But one of about every 3, maybe more, is just, ugh. Maybe I should go gamble. Not usually my cup of tea. But I don't know, change it up a little. Oh, hey, there's a Keith that needs to be rescued. Maybe I'll go spin the wheel. The girl in the bunny suit. Actually, occurs to me that if your only experience with this game was watching this series, you wouldn't know what the hell I'm talking about because I've never gone into the casino. Okay, so after this, to the casino. See, now if we manage to get myself that Ferrari. Well, they start white. However, it's a Ferrari. And well, I know that the iconic Testarossa from the 80s was white. Believe me, I'm very, very aware of that. I used to watch Miami Vice when I was a kid. Everyone did. That being said, I just it's a Ferrari. It has to be red. Now, can I remember where the casino is? I feel like if I turned at one place. Okay, I think I remember. See, I don't go there. Like I go there so little, I barely remember where the damn place is. Yeah, I think it's coming up here. If I remember correctly, it's like one of these turns to the left. I think just up here. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, that's it right there. But first, okay, again, William. I believe that's your name. Why are you just letting this person drown? You're right here and you have a boat. Even if you can't swim, you have a boat, man. That guy's a terrible human being. Hello, Keith. I'll save you. Sorry that William is so terrible. I'll try my hardest to go punch him in the face, but I already know it's not going to work. But I'll try. Because he kind of deserves it. There you go. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it won't even let me get close to him and punch him. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Keith. See, I told you it wouldn't work, but I'd try. No, isn't this the casino right here? No, it isn't. Why don't I remember where the casino is? Because this is it right here. However, I can't ignore a drowning Keith. Not just because of the money, but because, I don't know, I wouldn't really ignore someone who's drowning. Of course, I am a terrible, terrible swimmer, so I'm not sure I'd try to save them either. I'd probably just end up dying trying. Because I can swim, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to drown if I get in the water, but I am not a strong swimmer by any means, and it's not something I enjoy doing for fun either. In fact, just the concept and idea of being out in the ocean so far that I can't see land in any direction fills me with the kind of dread and horror that I can't actually almost explain. I just no, not for me. Here's the casino. Now, I mean, a mountain. I'll climb right to the top of that son of a bitch, however that has to go, even if it is dangerous. But, yeah, the ocean, though, I'm good on that. Hey, bunny, girl thing, can I spin? Can I talk to you? Do you? No, you don't talk? It only costs $50. Okay. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammy. Lame. Yes, the casino, everyone. I can play blackjack here, slots of all kinds, roulette. Upstairs, I think there's a craps table. Hey, hello, Angela. Slots, roulettes, blackjack, wheel of fortune, it's up to you. Thank you, beautiful. Well, that's, yeah, it's the 80s, right? It's the 80s. What do you guys, are you guys actually playing? Stop, they don't look like they're playing. You don't look like you're old enough to be in here. And that outfit is not from the 80s in either of your cases. You also both don't look old. I might report you to Angela. There's craps and more roulette. Many, many more. Angela, there's two women up there just nattering away, taking up the machines, and I don't think they're playing any of the games. You should consider having a word with them or sending security. See, I told on you. So that's a casino. I'm not a gambling kind of guy, so not really my jam. I mean that in real life. Like, you pretty much never find me in a casino unless somebody takes me there by surprise. And then I'll probably just be unhappy to be in a casino. Or I'll go play poker all night because I love poker. And I'm not half bad at it. Am I a pro? No, 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 no. But, I'm not going to embarrass myself at any poker table. That's at least, I can at least say that. Poker's actually kind of a tradition in my family. I learned how to play about the age I was old enough to see over the table. So you get enough people in my family together in one room in a poker game, will inevitably break out. And it's always been that way my whole life. So just being around, people who are that avid poker fans and growing up around that, you get a pretty good handle on the game. Let's just say that. Because a few of my aunts and uncles are absolute sharks, so you got to watch out for them. Yeah, really not seeing anything out here. A stupid cab ride that I'm not doing. You know what that means? Time to deliver a pizza. Unless it's like not worth money and far away. Also, this has got to be an alternate universe, 1980s. Because now I may have been a child during the 1980s. That may be true, most of them. I mean, I was born in the late 70s, right? So I grew up in the 80s. So I do remember the 80s. And I don't remember two pizzas, even with delivery, costing $140. In fact, I'm pretty sure that'd be ridiculous. That's not pretty sure. That would be ridiculous now. In the 80s, how much would I expect to pay for two large pizzas delivery? I don't know, $20 maybe? Maybe, and I'm probably overestimating it. I mean, when I was a kid, I could say to my parents, hey, mom and dad, I want to go to the store and get some like candy or something. And they give me $2, and I could get chips and candy and a bottle of pop with that easily. I always like to equate it this way to my friends and stuff who aren't quite as old as me. Is when I was a kid, a bottle of pop, like a standard bottle of Coke, like you'd buy at the store, like a 500 and whatever milliliter bottle of Coke, was 85 cents all in when I was a kid. 85 cents. Yeah, all in 85 cents. That's exactly what it was. You want to watch? Oh, I got a tiny sidekick. Noticed what game I was playing. Go rescue Keith. Yeah, Boo Boo. Say hi, Boo Boo.
Hi, Boo Boo. Hi, Boo Boo.
Very funny. Almost got enough money to get a new car. Yeah. Isn't that exciting? I think it's exciting. I know you do because, I mean, of course, you couldn't see it, but when she came in the room and saw what I was playing, she clapped her hands and jumped up and down for joy. Somebody loves this game. You're welcome, Keith. Less than $800 away. Almost there. Almost there. Well, we'll take another rip around and. Oh, hey, whoa. That guy literally spawned in. That Keith literally spawned in drowning as I was driving by. And since apparently lifeguard was the highest paid, like lifeguard made like neurosurgeon bucks in the 80s. Again, something from the 80s that I don't actually remember being a thing, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hey, almost hit a car. No, I missed him. Here we go through the tunnel and go see if we can find some more Keats. Not deliver a pizza. Like I said, we're so close. Wonder what the timer's on for my real estate investments. I don't know. Let's go look. Oh, I didn't actually mean to go on to the. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, ow. Whoa, come on. Get it under control, man. Okay, now. That building with the yellow neon on it. That is where we are going. There we go. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got a ways to go before all my apartments pay out. I don't think they're going to be doing it anytime soon. Isn't that right? Or maybe they will. I don't know. I'm, the way these things work, honestly, I bought all these, and I'm really not sure whether or not I've made money from them more than once. Why I stopped buying all these properties. I mean, I own most of the apartments. Hey, I see a drowning Keith. Don't worry, Drowning Teeth, I'm coming. Eventually. There's a head lifeguard, have a Dresselhoff. Almost got him back to shore. Here we go. At least the thing I like about these ones that have you going way, way out there like that is they do pay out a little bit more. So that's always nice. Did you ever know that you're my hero? All right. Well, that was good. I'm getting there. I am getting there. I will have my Ferrari before the end of this stream. I will be cruising down this road in a Ferrari Testarossa. I mean, not to say that I don't like the cars I already have. But I mean, if you're playing a game like this, what are you doing if you're not trying to get lots of cars? Isn't that the point? Oh. Keith's almost out under the bridge. What are you doing swimming this close to the bridge? This can't exactly be a picturesque spot for swimming. And how high is the water right now that the bridge is barely above it? Because that, let me tell you, is not standard operating procedure for most bridges. One big wave and everything's gone. Bridge, everything on it, all the cars, all the Keiths driving the cars. Some sort of Keith apocalypse. Who wants that? You're welcome, Keith. Okay, let's get back out on the road. Yeah, yeah. Turns out this episode's filmed in front of a live studio audience. Oh, hey, here's another Keith. Better go save him, right? What? What's up? Yes, and their name is probably Keith. In fact, I almost guarantee it is. You're welcome, Keith. $350 and I'm home. All right, let's go make that at extremely high speed. Might have to fill up on gas. I got about a third of a tank. Perfect. Now, why do I end up delivering pizzas so much? Last week, my Grand Theft Auto Online, they were doing the pizza delivery thing, and I did a video where I delivered pizzas. Here I am again, delivering pizzas. Now, have I delivered a pizza? Yes. Was that actually my job? No, not really. Worked at a hotel once at the restaurant there. And we used to stay open until 2 in the morning for hotel room service and delivery. Now, we rarely got a delivery, but I used to actually make them as well as actually cook the food because I was the closing cook. That job actually was pretty miserable because I ended up working from 2 in the morning every day I worked, and it got a little grating after a while. Especially since when I first agreed to do it, the deal was supposed to be that the 2 hours I was there, I would more or less just be free to, if the kitchen was closed otherwise by then, to not have to take on any extra duties other than any orders that came in, basically saying, yeah, you have to be there. And yes, we know it's long hours, but it's a trade off. I'm not going to pile anything extra on you. It's just going to be deal with whatever the takeout is. If there's no takeout, then you get paid for 2 hours to sit there just to be on call. And I agreed to that because I was the terms, but it did not end up being how it was. Before I knew it, I was making all the oil field guys lunches, plus doing, yeah, it just turned into a whole thing. turned into a thing where people started in the kitchen basically started saying, well, hey, he's got 2 hours kind of extra, but it wasn't really supposed to work that way. So, I got certain jobs that should have been done basically by the day people starting to be fobbed off onto me for the night before, which wasn't the deal and shouldn't have been happening. Luckily, I started working at that place, not so much as a hire to that place, but because I followed my chef. And he brought me with him when he got the head chef job there. Luckily, he wasn't happy with the place and he left 2 months later, and I went with him. He said, hey, let's get out of here. And I said, yes, Doughboy, let's do that. That's what I used to call him because he looked like an angry Dutch Pillsbury Doughboy. Wow, not seeing much out here for work. I guess I'm gonna have to go get another pizza. I don't know. I know I'm close enough to my goal that I can't stop now. I gotta keep finding places to make money. Almost there. I can taste my Ferrari. I'm not going that far for $20. Well, I mean, in this game, would I go 100 meters for $20 in real life? Hell yeah, that's great pay. But but in this game, no, no, screw you all off. Oh, better get gas. I didn't want to have to stop for gas. I was hoping to get my new car before I had to do that. Though, interestingly, I have never discovered what happens if you actually just run out of gas. All right, child Keith. Oh, I can see the cracks in the universe. So close to running out of gas. Let's get gas. Rescue another Keith or two. Oh no. Oh. Well, not seeing anyone. Maybe I should. Oh, hey, there it is. There it is. There it is. Again, douche William. 100 feet away with a boat. Does he help though? No, no. Why help? But what? Oh yes, I did think you were going to do Pokemon this morning, and had wondered why you didn't. I need 69. Nice, $69. Look, I will take whatever pizza delivery you've got if it gets me $69. Ah, yes, sleep and rocket juice. Okay, this pizza will get me the money. And then, that's of course assuming I actually deliver this properly. You never know. Maybe I'll screw this all up. I mean, now of course I'm going to try not to do that and get this delivery down. It is pretty far away, and I don't have a lot of time. That is unfortunate. Did I make it? Oh, yeah. Guess what time it is now? Guess what time it is now? So, challenge and mission of the stream about to be accomplished. Okay, sorry, iRock, I have loved you, but it's time for something new. And here it is. Oh, it's just a testa. Now that's funny, considering that just means head in Italian. See, they paint the head cylinder of every Testarossa red, hence the name Testarossa, redhead. Okay, I bought a new car, but the car it spawned me with was not the car I. Okay, that's weird. Here's what we got to do then. There we go. Now we got to rescue a couple people so we can give it its proper paint job. Wow, this thing hauls. Don't have to borrow my uncle's anymore. I got one of my own. Excellent. So, challenge completed. So, how about that? Challenge completed. Oh, this thing's top speed is going to be off the chain once I soup it up. You know what else I like to know? Who can afford a Ferrari Testarossa but has to deliver pizzas? No, I mean, really, where's the universe where that makes any sort of sense whatsoever? I mean, I guess this universe, but I don't find that that makes a lot of sense. I don't remember how much painting your car is. I mean, hey, let's redline my engine till it almost explodes. That's fun, isn't it? Hey, look, boo boo, I got my new car. See? Now, I gotta go paint it red. But I can never remember where the auto body shop for that is. If I could remember, that'd be great. Oh no. Okay, let's go as fast as we can down the road. Fast as we can, which is very fast. Oh, I need to get on the road, eh? Don't want to be off the road. No, you don't want to drive off the road. You want to drive on the road. Yeah, I always forget this. This is always the problem I have. Is that I can never remember where the paint and cosmetic upgrade shop is. I know it has green neon on it, kind of like that. That isn't it. You know, the funniest thing is about it is that I've found it every other time. I mean, I've painted every other one of my cars except my Sprinter. Because I don't care how cliche it was, that car can stay white. I honestly think that car might look wrong in any other color. Yeah, it might look really. So that car can stay that color. Ferraris generally will work in about four colors. That, of course, being white, black, red, or yellow. However, this one shall be red. This way, I think I do. Or do I want to go this way? No. Perfection. Oh, I can't get different rims? Ah. Oh, I guess I can. I just can't afford it. Okay, fine. If I can't afford it. At least my car's the right color now. Yeah, that's much better. Nice proper bright red. That's much better. I mean, I'm not Don Johnson. Don't get me wrong, Don Johnson's awesome. I'm just saying I'm not Don Johnson. Aha! Hello, Keith. Because I really want to put some upgrades to this thing, because I can only imagine how great it'll be once I pump a little funds into her. It'll be good. It'll be good. Just need to earn some money by rescuing some Keiths. Giving people asking for pizza a thrill. Because, I mean, I'd be pretty amused if the pizza I ordered showed up being delivered by a guy in a Ferrari Testarossa. I'd assume he was doing it as a hobby or something. Because, I mean, a Testarossa is kind of a classic at this point. It's not like it would be cheap to get your hands on one of these. Hey, one thing. Anybody else out there play Grand Theft Auto Online? Anybody have a weird day with it today? And I just asked because when I first went on there, I wanted to make a video about doing cab work in a highly populated lobby. I thought that would be pretty fun. However, I couldn't connect to seemingly get into a lobby that had people in it at all. I mean, it kept showing me as in public, but every time I try to switch to a different lobby, I'd just end up in a lobby by myself. It's really weird. So I finally did manage to get into what seemed like a nice populated lobby. I got, I'm out of gas. I got I don't have $400. Okay, don't run out of gas. Let that be a lesson. Anyway, I finally got onto a mission or a lobby with lots of people on it, and was doing my mission. The idea was I'm going to see how many people I can pick up and drop off in a row. Heck, I even went out and bought my own cab. Not that that was part of the video, but I did buy my own cab anyway. Because part of my GTA series is trying to buy literally everything in the game. I mean, I know that's impossible, but I'm going to try. And well, I didn't have a cab, so well, fine. If that's what I'm doing, and I don't own the piece of equipment that I need for it, then I'm going to buy it. Since that's what I'm doing as kind of a whole thing. Anyway, get about, oh, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes in. I think I'm on my maybe second drop off. And it just disconnected me completely, kicked me back to the story mode, and then wouldn't let me back onto GTA Online until just before it was time to start my daily streams. Basically ruining my ability to actually make that video. Now it didn't really affect my ability to set up what I wanted to for the video and everything, because I didn't really need to do that on an actual video record that. I didn't need to get footage of that for the actual video. That was fine for what I was for my setup. But it's a little disappointing when you spend some time trying to put something together, a piece of content out there for y'all, and it just doesn't come together like that. I experience that a lot, unfortunately, and a lot of that for me is hardware issues. Hence why the tip me thing is there, because the amount more content you'd actually get from me and the quality of my streams, what I play on them, would go up by a pretty large amount if I wasn't gaming on a potato. But hey, that's one day. I'll get new equipment eventually. And on the day I do, I've already got just a whole bunch of stuff that I've gone, boy, I'd like to live stream that. I'd like to make a video about that. I'd like to do that. And as I believe I've mentioned, I have over 450 games on my Steam account. I know lots of people have more and less, but I mean, that is a fair amount. And I'm somewhat limited by the fact that there are a number of games I have on my PC that I can run fine to just play. However, the second I try to add in running YouTube and the streaming software, or even just recording software, uh, it just brings me to a point that everything starts not working well, or at all. Because, I mean, I've been doing Doom 3, right? But I want to do all of the Doom games eventually. And I have all of them. All of them. However, 2016 and especially Eternal will run on my computer. I can play them just fine. There is absolutely no way that I will be able to run that game and my streaming software. I already know to not even bother trying. It won't work. I wish it would because I really love those games and I'd really love to play them. Well, for you guys, I mean, if I want to play them, I can play it. But I mean, when I say that, I mean to play for all you lovely folks out there. I actually did already mention that's why I've got the tip us out there. That's what it's kind of there for. The channel's first big thing that we really need is for me to get a hardware upgrade. I mean, yeah, that's exactly right. Hell, Glyph, you'll need one eventually, but I mean, right now you're rocking an NVIDIA 30 something or other, and you've got like a quad or like a octuple core, some crap like that. Like, yeah, you're doing just fine for now. We don't even have to think about touching what you've got for probably a year or two. Your rig is so solid. I mean, not to say that we couldn't make improvements, and definitely will. I'm just saying that, like, yeah, you're plenty fine. There isn't a game you're going to find out there right now that's got specs past what your computer is. Just there isn't one. And actually, I'll even say up until about 2 years ago, um, up until about 2 years ago, I actually was more or less fine. I don't actually think I'd hit a game I wanted to play that I couldn't. About 2 years ago, I started occasionally hitting games that I couldn't play that I wanted to. Now, it's progressed to a point that a game I want to play, I have to limit what I'm looking to play and what I want to play based on what I can run, not just what I want to play. I mean, yeah, that's true to everybody, but I mean, it's to the point now where more than half of the stuff that I'm going, wow, I really want to play that, yeah, is a no go for me now. But that's fine. I mean, that's why we have our Kofi. You could come buy us some Kofi and help me. Like I said, once I do have a new rig, you'll see a definite uptick in both the quality and maybe even quantity of content that's coming from both of us, really. I mean, I'll actually have the hard drive and power to actually record my end of our live streams so that we can do compilation videos that can show both our angles. With the way I've got things set up, with the way things are right now, that's not really an option. I mean, there are games we play that like we only play 2 player, that we play 2 player always, and the reason is because I've considered some of those games could be played. Yeah, yeah, and get Mr. Editor full time. I've considered like, can I play that by myself, and maybe even having guest players. We know a couple other channels maybe that might come play. We also have viewers who are always nagging us to play with us. Not that we mind, guys. And my whole thing is that I have to host those games um, for reasons. Well, for obvious reasons. I'm controlling the stream. I need to control what's happening in the, you know, kind of like being director. I can't give that away to somebody else, really. Um, However, I have my doubts that I can both host, stream the game, and run it all at once without things catching fire. I have not seen a Keith, and I've been babbling so much I don't even know if I've really been looking. Now, I'm not sure what's going on the channel tomorrow. I don't know if we have Mr. Editor. I don't know if Glyph has to work his regular job. I really don't know. I do know this for sure because this is a guarantee. You will be getting some live streams from us at 5 and 8 o'clock. That is going to happen. That is inevitably going to happen. Whoever that comes from, whether that be me by myself, again, I'm so lonely. Or, if that's me and Glyph bringing you something terrible. And by terrible, I mean probably horrifying and scary. But again, I'll talk to Mr. Glyph, we'll talk to Mr. Editor, and we'll figure all that stuff out. Unfortunately, with the way things just work out, I mean, we can do a certain amount of planning ahead. Like, we do have our set streams, and those are going to continue to come at those set times. And, Wednesday is our set day off, and you aren't going to get anything from us on Wednesday. But in terms of video content, I know we've been a little light on that in the channel. We've been having problems, as I said. We've lost Mr. Editor for a large amount, and for myself, not always, but sometimes these live streams require me to do a bunch of stuff you don't see on screen. Even if it's a game that, maybe on stream looks like I'm just picking it up from where I left off, a lot of times I'm really not for varying reasons. And with, preparing for 2 streams a day, both in deciding what they're going to be, and I'm going to have to play them, the other stuff that I play pretty much every day just to keep in housekeeping in order and everything. I haven't been trying to press videos too much because there's only so many hours in the day, and I need at least a couple of them for myself to do stuff like eat and bathe and you know do the dishes like I did earlier. Just stuff, man, life. and I know Glyph will tell you the same thing. A lot of times we end up, doing each, I don't know, 8 or 9, maybe more, 10 more hours of work a day on the channel. Really, I know you're listening right now, Glyph. I would say that's probably a good estimate. I mean, I know for today, between trying and failing to make my Grand Theft Auto videos, setting up for it, having to play this a little bit between streams, and everything else, and I mean, by the time I get off from this, I think, yeah, you know what I mean, man. It's a lot, right? I mean, I love doing it though. Like, don't at all mistake me. I absolutely love trying to entertain you guys. Uh, I'm trying real hard to make this my actual paying job because I love doing it. So I'm not complaining like, oh, it's so much work. Not at all. I just am saying, there is a lot of hours put into this, a lot more than maybe you realize. I mean, hell, I'm practically trying to tell Glyph half the time, hey, dude, you can, like, stop sometimes. But yeah, with Mr. Editor also, having to do his regular job and everything, I've tried to keep editing tasks coming from me as minimal to non existent on certain days as I can. I'm no editor. I'm no editor myself. I make a hatchet job of such things. I'm no good at it. I've tried it before in classes I've taken and things like that. It's just not a skill I possess. Now, I know there's a lot of tools and stuff, and honestly, and better programs for it and whatnot. Again, my biggest stumbling block behind all that is I really feel as though I maybe might be having a hardware issue with that again. But I've gone on enough about that. Yeah, I just more or less I'm not. I don't want to overload Mr. Editor. I don't want to overload Mr. Glyph. I'm the channel member with the most free time, technically free time. So hey, I'm gonna do what I can, and I do what I can. Heck, that's why I'm here right now. And I'm glad you've joined me if you're out there. I do know some people watch these, or I stopped doing them. So, however, I never expect to get a lot of comments on a Sunday. And I think the honest reason for that mostly is, this is supposed to be your relaxing Sunday drive on in the background kind of thing. I mean, I understand what I'm trying to put out here. So, yeah, that's fine. That's just fine. Though, I am starting to get mighty hungry, and it's starting to come up on 2 hours, which for a nice, relaxing Sunday drive is starting to come to the timestamp where it's starting not to be so relaxing anymore. So, with that, I think I am going to thank you all very, very, very much for joining me here today on the side order. I have very much enjoyed bringing you Sunday classics earlier, the Sunday drive now. As I always say, hey, please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. I love hearing from you. So, hey, reach out. And as I also always say, if you subscribe, well, you're always going to have a seat here at that side order. Well, all right. Thank you very much, all, for joining me. It's been a most lovely, lovely Sunday drive. And I will see you all next time.